So we're gonna be going against a magic player called Wolfik. I don't know what might he be playing. He's probably playing Control because it's mostly played nowadays. I'm actually gonna keep the Encumbered because it's hidden, so it's a good start. I'll remove the Fickle because I would want something else. I'm thinking of removing the Wicked Fake because it doesn't give me much value early on. I mean, not that Decaying Rhino does. I didn't want to specifically. Okay, that's a really bad starting hand. But the Encumbered is not the worst though. Encumbered is a good one. I'll get to draw a card as well. That's why I added this card to my deck. It's really good. Okay, he's gonna use Safeguard. An early Safeguard. Just gonna God Power. Next turn, if he's gonna God Power right now, I'm probably gonna play on that Chimera. Unless I get something else like Necroceptor or something. So there's a Relic removal in the Sanctum, which I don't like. So we're gonna have to try and get that before him. Okay, we do get the Necroceptor. It's not bad, not bad. I'll use Mana Crystal just to get the Frenzied. Now my hope is for him not to get this and not to have, of course, a Relic removal in hand. So the good part about Necroceptor is he can't really get a lot of favor because of the after effect of it. Like every time a zombie enters the void, he loses 2 favor, which is really good if we played it early on. This way he needs 18 favor, so he's still very far. He can't get it too fast. We didn't have the best of starts, but we can get back in the game. We do have a good snowball effect with the strong creatures. We already have the Necroceptor set up too, so this is not the worst. I'm gonna try to keep my Ray for his Ember Onis probably, because he probably have them. So you see now he killed the zombie, he'll get only 1 favor, because he will basically get 3 and then lose 2. So he got 4 favor now only, which is really good. And he's gonna play Mana Crystal. Okay, we can just Blight Bomb this. I hate it. I don't want it to stay here. Okay, we got another Necro. Not bad, not bad. I'll Blight Bomb and also the Undead Chimera. Now the good part about Undead Chimera at this point is that it has 5 HP, so he either have to use Worm Breath or Starshard Bolt and God Power, or it's just gonna stay on board, which is really annoying for him. So it's pretty difficult to clear the board right now. This way we can get the Frenzy for the Decaying. Okay, he can do that as well. I kinda don't like this. Oh yeah, that's fine still. Not the worst. Okay, so the question here is, should I Nether Swarm or just Decaying? If he has Shaped Blast in hand, he probably can just hit the Decaying Rhino and then use Shaped Blast. What's the better move here? I'm just gonna play Decaying to be safe. So let's say now he full cleared this with Shaped Blast. We're fine, we can play another Decaying and God Power, and it will be very difficult for him to clear again. Then we can use the Nether Swarm, because it's better to get some buffs from him. And if he doesn't full clear, it's even better. We don't mind that at all. So he doesn't have a Mana Crystal, so we're far from 7 mana, which is good. Okay, he's gonna Blizzard Bolt, I see. And Starshard Bolt at the same time. That's so aggressive. Yeah, I guess he wanted to remove it one way or another. Okay, he's gonna trade. If we get Wicked Fae, would be good. If we don't I'm gonna trade and then Decaying Rhino. Oh, he got healed from the from the Rune Moth. Okay, Perseverance is not the worst here. He probably can full clear this, but it's not the end of the world. Now, even if he has Relic Removal, we can just use the second Necroceptor. I'm gonna God Power. See, the good part about the Necroceptor is that he didn't get a lot of favor from the Perseverance. Yeah, so not the worst so far. Now there are two options here. You can Shape Blast or Tracking Bolt. If he Shape Blast, he will just full clear, and I'm gonna play Decaying again. Okay, apparently he doesn't have Shape Blast. This could be huge for us. We can just Nether Swarm next turn. Now the reason I want another Swarm here is we still have 2 turns for 7 mana, so he can't play Unbound Flames next. I'm just gonna ignore the Cursed Obelisks for now, because this will get me the most damage possible for now. Now I can get that, keep in hand, just God Power. So now since he's not at 7 mana, he can't Unbound. So worst case scenario, he can use Shaped Blast and he will clear 5 of my creatures, and this will remain on board, which is not bad at all. Then I can Decaying Rhino. And if he doesn't have Shaped Blast, he'll take a lot of damage. So we're fine in both cases. Or he can just kill that, and we're still gonna get a lot of damage, which is not the end of the world as well. So what he can do here is use Ember Oni to get a lot of healing. And to counter that, I'm gonna go for the Decaying Rhino, because he will heal for 6, let's say 7, 8, 9, 10, which is really good. Now just God Power. So the good part about this is, even if he played Ember Oni, he will get a ton of healing, but we will still have damage. We still have 6 and 5 from these 3 creatures, because they won't die. And he can full carry with Unbound, which also is not the end of the world. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, to be honest. Not the worst, not the worst. So we do have 2 here, and 2 here, and 1 here. But we need some time. Okay, so this is not bad, not the worst. I don't want to play the Cursed Obelisks, just not to give him free healing with the Ember, basically. Kinda wanna play something that he's gonna get annoyed from. So what I'm gonna do is Vampiric Skull, and I'm gonna get the Encumbered Looter back. And I'm just gonna God Power for now. I'll take this just because it can do 1 damage. Okay, he got the Relic Removal. This is not good. But it's still also not the end of the world. Okay, he's gonna Unbound again. See, that's why I didn't want to use... I wanted to use something strong just to force him to use something. Okay, Corpse Explosion. That's really good. Okay, can I kill him here? That's 5, 6, 7. But oh yeah, I can. I think. Can I? This is 4. This is gonna do 3. No, I can't. This is 2. Do I have lethal here? Let's think about it. I don't think I do, unfortunately. So I'm gonna play Undead for now, because also if he used Emberoni, there's still something on board. And now the worst thing that can happen is that he has Saris. Saris is the worst thing I can think of right now. I'm just gonna keep it like that and go power. I don't want to play the Cursed Obelisks because he can get more healing from it, and it will basically be useless if he has Ember. So the only way out for him is to use Ceres, basically. Other than Ceres, he's dead. Okay, does he have her? That's the question. Now I do have the Corpse Explosion for 9 mana. Okay. He doesn't have her, so that's GG. We're just gonna kill him. Yeah, and that's it for this one. See how we denied him as much as we can healing? He probably has Ember in his hand. He might have him. I don't know if he's in his deck, but we see it a lot nowadays. But we tried as much as we can to deny him. In case he played Ember, we do have some damage on his face, just in case, and we do have the Ray to remove it, so that's how you should play with Death against Magic, I'm sorry. So yeah, I hope you learned something from this game, and see you on the next one.